Good afternoon, everyone. How are you doing? My name is Erika Almiron, and I stand before you today as a woman who has committed years to fighting for a stronger Philadelphia. From women to young people to working class and poor people to immigrants, Black, Latino, Asian, or white, everyone deserves the right to live with dignity and to thrive in our city. I stand before you as the daughter of immigrants whose parents have been domestic workers and small business owners for over 40 years, working to put food on the table for my family. I stand before you as someone who has witnessed the heartbreak and chaos of deportations and family separation. I stand before you as a daughter of Philadelphia, born on the bicentennial, for those who don't know, 1976, that celebrates the birth of this nation and the birth of this city, as well as mine. I stand before you as a survivor of sexual assault who never reported my rape because I believed I would be judged inside the criminal justice system. I stand before you as a Latina who struggled with getting into college because my high school counselors did not support me learning about college access and didn't see the potential I had within me because I didn't look like them. I stand before you as someone who lost a friend to police violence as a teenager and watched close friends and family spend years and die in prison. I stand before you because I see myself reflected in all of you who have ever survived sexual assault, domestic violence, poverty, family separation, criminalization, loss, and love. I see myself in the mothers in this audience who have worked hard every day to take care of their children so they can succeed in life. I see myself in those who have stayed up late to put themselves through school and work 2 jobs at low-paying jobs in order to get their degree. I see myself in those were told time and time again that they would never make something of themselves, only to prove that women are powerful, magical, and can change the world. I am proud of you, and I am proud of my city. I am proud of Philly because when the ICE office here became the most aggressive in the country, we stood up and said no and became a stronger sanctuary city. I am proud of this city because when the state tried to defund us, Philadelphians took over the state school board, the city school board again, and decided to fight for every one of our children. Philly, I love you for all that you are and all that you can be, for women, for children, and for everyone. And guess what? We can be more. We can be a beacon in these dark times and show others across this country what we are made of. We can be a city that defends the rights of every working class and poor person living here to remain in the city that they have built for generations. Without them, there would be no Philadelphia. We can be a more welcoming city for immigrants. We can be a more welcoming place for them, not only because they're new, but because immigrants built this city. We've always been here. And we are incorporated in every fabric of this city. We can be a city that values women's leadership by investing in our futures, our health, and our success through programs aimed at making us stronger. We can be a city that frees people from the cages of jails and believes in the redemption of people, not in their incarceration. And we can be a city that we can all be proud of. And as a single woman, I always get asked this question of why I'm not married. And I always say the same thing. Because the love of my life are the people. The love of my life is you. The love of my life is this city. And I commit to continue to fight for 20 plus more years for the love of my life. And that's why I ask you to come out, show up in the polls, fight for women in power, fight for women of color, and fight for the city that we believe in. Thank you very much.